The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Knicks, they have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
Now here's Towns. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Wade.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Allen outside. Pass to Harden. For 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Bridges against Mitchell. Left side Brunson. Towns on a screen. Now it's Hart. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Mitchell finds Mobley. Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court. No clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jarrett Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hart passes to Brunson. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Over Brunson. Hart pulls it in. New York trailing. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Brunson. Towns finds Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Now Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Mobley outside. Bridges against Mitchell. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Pass to Brunson. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Harden, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Three-pointer. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And he recovers it. Allen can't get it to go.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Now here's Anunoby. He's scoreless. Now here's Brunson. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Here's Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Now here's Brunson. Off target at the rim. Harden scanning the floor. Mitchell against Bridges. Left side Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Towns. Over Allen. The shot by Towns, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson comes in for Allen. And it's Merrill in for Wade. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns for 3. They get the rebound. Clarkson for 3. He can't hit that time. And here comes Cleveland. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. It's stolen by Hart. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Brunson. Looking to get back on track. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Brunson, no good on the free throw. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Guys, what you love about Evan Mobley is his ability to impact the game at both ends. Obviously, defense is ahead of the offense right now, but that offense is really growing.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. Makes a first. A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, B.A., because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Merrill outside. Back to Harden. Mobley outside. Outside Harden. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Alvarado. Towns looking for an opening. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. And just playing with reckless abandon.
And he drops the first. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Now here's Clarkson, covered by Merrill. Fires from 14. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Merrill on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Allen, the pass to Schroeder. Allen a screen. Schroeder into the lane. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Tyson. No points yet. It's hauled in by Robinson. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And here's Schroeder. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. It's Merrill on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here's Strus outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Brian?
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Allen. Pass to Schroeder. The 3-ball. Clarkson grabs a miss. And here's Alvarado from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Alvarado's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Back to Strus. Sinks that one from the post. New York leading by 4. Clarkson outside. Back to Alvarado. This one for 3. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 7.
Jordan Clarkson is a professional scorer. He is ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Strus. Back to Schroeder. The 3. The rebound by Diawara. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Out to the right wing. Back to Clarkson. Count that bucket. He's got 9.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade's checked in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Bridges. Over Strus. That's short off the rim. Cavaliers trail by 9. Merrill passes to Schroeder. Allen outside. Here's Merrill. Sends it home from three-point land. Merrill's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Clarkson outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there's the lob. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Alvarado. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Clarkson outside for 3. Bridges. And again, the Knicks missing. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Karl-Anthony Towns has checked in for Clarkson. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. James Harden comes in for Schroeder. Cavaliers trail by 6. Merrill with it. Outside Strus. Stolen by Anunoby. To the left side wing. Now here's Alvarado. Tight defense on him. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with the rebound. The drive by Harden. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Bridges. 6 points for him, and there's the screen. Back to Alvarado. Oh, stolen by Harden. It's Merrill on the wing. Offline with a 3. New York leading by 4. Kicks it out Towns to win the cold spell. New York again can't hit. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, BA, and there's a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from three, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night.
Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 9.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
Takes the 3. Harden can't hit. New York has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Inside. Towns drops the hammer.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Here's Harden. Clock at 6. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Harden. Wade, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Harden. Alvarado defending. Pass to Strus. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Bridges down low. Covered by Merrill. Fader on the way. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Strus. Here's Harden. No good that time. Knicks leading by 8. Alvarado outside. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
For the Knicks, Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Bryant. Tyson comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. To halt the run, Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And now we go courtside for the story on Jared Allen. Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. To have an injury happen in the conference finals is never ideal, but all signs point to him being able to continue playing. So let's see if he's able to power through it.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, and that's huge. Obviously, things not bad enough that it's going to be a long-term absence. His return to the floor we expect sooner rather than later. That's huge for this group.
Here's McBride after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. To the middle. Here's Shamet, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Back to Wade. The three is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Wade's got 6.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. They set the screen. Here's the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Shamet. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. On the wing, Harden. Brunson defending. Harden, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Well, Nance diving to the cup. Give him the basketball. Let him use that athleticism.
Pass to Shamet. Nance against Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
What's up?
Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen comes in for Nance. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Tyson. And that one falls for Towns.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Harden misses.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's Anunoby. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Allen. Cavaliers trail by 12. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley finds Harden. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Harden. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Well, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Back to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Harden against Bridges. And there it is for him. Harden's got 6.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Bridges passes to Brunson. From 13 feet, down it goes. He's got 10.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
And Cleveland has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Allen. Now here's Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley passes to Wade. Three-pointer. Harden, good.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Kicks it out Towns. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That's a big-time send-back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
And the second free throw is good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Brunson against Harden. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Anunoby. Left side Hart. Towns for 3. Towns making his mark from long range.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Harden. Allen a screen. With a 9-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's got 11 points. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns outside. Back to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Wade.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. An easy 2 on the layup. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Fires for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Towns against Allen. Towns can't get it to go.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Mobley outside. Now Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And here's Harden. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. 14 points for him.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. It's Hart on the wing, covered by Mobley. To end the drought. Here's Towns. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Well, the problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Pass to Allen. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Towns a screen on Harden. Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 17.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Over Brunson. Again, Cleveland scores.
Boy, you give him that good a look. He is going to typically make you pay.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Allen. To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Tipped. Here's Wade. He has 6. Here's Harden. He's guarded by Bridges. Harden pass to Wade. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Cavaliers trail by 6. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Merrill, he's checked in for Wade. Allen, the pass to Merrill. Brunson against Harden. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
First free throw is good.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
For the Knicks, Sohan comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Hart. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Strus in for James Harden. Mitchell finds Strus. Mitchell against Brunson. Cleveland working the ball around now for the tie. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Huck Porty's checked in for New York. Here's Clarkson, and he jams it home with authority.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Outside Mitchell. It's Merrill on the wing. Allen with a screen on Clarkson. Merrill passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Mitchell against Brunson. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Here's Tyson. On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Merrill. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Merrill, left side. Pass to Schroeder. Now Strus. He's guarded by Bridges. There's the screen. Here's Tyson. Give him 8 points now. Back to Merrill. Over Clarkson. The shot by Merrill, no good. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Merrill. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here's Schroeder. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Anunoby passes to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Harden to the inside. Wade, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Robinson. Towns, right side. Alvarado outside. From downtown. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Now Merrill. To take the lead. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Alvarado, the pass to Clarkson. Good on the bucket. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to Wade from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. Drives to the hoop. Ball stolen. Harden from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Clarkson outside. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Tyson. It's Merrill on the wing. Tries it from 16. Cleveland again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Harden to take the lead. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Now, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden with a screen on Towns. Pass to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Tyson. To snap the cold streak. Alvarado with a rebound. New York leading by 4. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. For the Knicks, Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Alvarado. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pure from 3-point range.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Towns down low. Mobley's on him. Towns, that's good. Towns has got 21.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Harden. Mobley on a screen. To tie it up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Making the defense look absolutely helpless. He's in full control.
To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Clock at 6. Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. And it's New York with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Mobley. Right side Harden. And it's New York with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Anunoby passes to McBride. Now here's Towns. From deep. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Harden's got 27. The Knicks with the lead. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there. And let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So we'll see Mikal Bridges go to the line here. That one on Mitchell. Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Bridges. Here's Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And so Towns nails them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Harden. The floater, and it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby passes to Towns. That one falls. Towns has got 27.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Pass to Harden. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game. Allen, the pass to Wade. Allen with a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
A guy many call a walking bucket, and Donovan Mitchell knows how to find those needed points.
Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Cleveland. They trail by 3. 6 to shoot. Hart! Oh, he nailed the jumper! And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now Mitchell. Towns rips down the board. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Bridges. Now Towns. Brunson. Can't get the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harden. Banks it home. Big shot.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, the shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Mitchell. Hart with a rebound. Anunoby fires. Bridges. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Fearless, hot-hitting competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Harden against Brunson. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Harden buries it from outside.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
What's up?
Good from Harden.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Harden against Brunson. Spins. Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. Outside Bridges. Shoots a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. top Harden. Brunson defending. Yes, sir!
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Right side, Brunson.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Mitchell. And it'll be there for the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Towns rips down the board, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The free ball is down. So New York wins it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game. Karl Anthony Towns.